Hello, and welcome to Pwnery's Penny Arcade. And it's been a while since I've done a recording. It's been hot, and life has been busy, and we're apparently having puppies in my house again. And I got a touch of food poisoning, so I'm gonna try to make it through this. But this is the first 30 of Backpack Hero, and if you've never heard of this game, I don't blame you. But it's cute, and it's simple, and it's brilliant. And all those things you see raining down in the background, those are potential items you can pick up in this game. But it's fantastic. I've played it for a few days. I watched another YouTuber play this, and I thought, that's different. I think I want to try it. So anyway, you start off as like this heroic mouse, and you trudge through different dungeons, forests, you name it. The navigation is simple, the combat is relatively simple, but the difficulty is incredible. And it ramps up to a point where you will not be able to continue. And it was set up that way on purpose because, as far as I'm aware, this game isn't full release yet. But when it does, then I think the difficulty cranks down a bit. I think they did this on purpose. I can't recall how I got the Blessings of Matthew, but I want to start the game from that just because I need every little bit of help I can get, because frankly, I'm not very good at this game. The main goal of this game, aside from getting through the dungeons and killing the bosses, is to manage and maintain your inventory through your magical backpack, which, as you level, you're allowed to expand the bag certain spaces. And once you do so, then you have to rearrange or arrange your inventory wisely to stack your buffs or debuffs or your curses and whatnot. And everything's out to kill you. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to do start game from Matthew. Oh, I do have two characters. No, it's the same character. It's just I can change the avatar's look. But yeah, this is my character here. I'm going to choose this one, and we'll go adventuring. So you won't normally start with this, and I forgot how I got it. But you will start with these items here. So you can just stack them in your bag like so. And then usually with him, I've tried this, I've tried this, I've tried this. Honestly, you need the HP. If I were to give anyone a word of advice, it's stack as many defensive items as possible. There. So now we have 50 hit points. Let me crank down the volume just a little bit more. There we go. Alright, so we're done with him. So we go to our map. Then we can choose between these two different dungeons, the Bramble or the Crypt. Either way, we're going to die. So let's go to the Bramble. But yeah, the navigation's more or less automated like this. And although the game looks simple, it's not. Like, it's difficult. So if you hover your mouse over these different icons, it'll tell you what they're for. So this would be a merchant, which we have no money, so there's no point yet. These are locked doors. These are like chests of valuables, but you have to make it through the door, so I have to find a key. You can get keys looting bodies. Sometimes the merchants sell them. Sometimes random events will provide things to you or hurt you. So we're gonna have to start with a battle. This is the battle sequence. So this is their defense, like putting up their shield. So this first round is gonna suck for us. You have 3 action points, and this is their intention. So they intend to hit me for 7 damage and 6 damage. So I need to defend 13, and I obviously have no defense yet, but I have 50 hit points. So with my 3 action points, what I'll probably do is this gives me 7 defense. So I'll strike once, and then I'll defend twice to stack the armor. And then what they'll do is they'll go ahead and do their hit. And since my shields were up, it was strong enough to handle this. And then again, they're going to hit me for 6 and 6. What I can do is I can use this meal, which gives me an additional 2 energy. And I just use it up, get rid of it. And that way I can set up my defenses, and I've got 5 action points left to actually do some damage. So since they only have 6 defense this time, and my sword does 7, it'll take this and add and subtract the extra one, so he'll be down to 9, and then second hit, and then third hit. And then I've got 2 actions left, so I'll get rid of his shield, and then he's in a pretty bad way. Actually, now that I think about it, I should have defended once knowing I was going to kill him. It's okay. So every once in a while you're going to get this random event over here. And if I reorganize, it'll cost me all my energy points. But it gives me this freebie item, which this is the same thing I've already got, so there's no point. And since I know I'm going to kill him in 3 strikes, I don't have to defend this time. So we won that. Here's your experience up here. We obviously leveled. And for the first level, we get to choose 4 spaces to expand the bag. So ideally, what I usually like to do is go 3 across like this, and then choose 1 above for now. In case we get like a helmet piece, it has to stay on the top. I have survived long enough to completely expand the bag out. There is a finite amount of space, but eventually your bag will look like everyone else's at the end of the game. Then it just becomes what items you decide to carry. So if you look here, we have some money, and this will give me extra damage for my weapon, so I want this. This is going to be just another weapon where it costs you an energy to strike with, and it only does 4 damage. Not really useful. I've run across other items where cleavers stack. Like if you attack with one, it says you attack with all. I haven't stacked them before, so I can't really say for certain how good that is. So we'll probably just skip that one. Oh, and also you have a certain number of times you can pull items. So you can't have everything either, even if you have the space. So like this would have gave me, you know, remove status effects. This would actually be like a debuff for enemies. It's a one-time use. Anything that lands on the perimeter of your bag like this is a freebie, so you can carry it. But down here, see how you got take 1 item, finish choosing? If I put this back, I get the item back. So it says take 2 items. So I can put this here. Like so. It says I can take 1 more item, so let's take the debuff juice. There we go. Now it says I can't take more items, so we just say finish. Those go away. We go back to our map. And let's go ahead and open this door. Actually, wait a minute. Let me look at the map right quick. Yeah, it's the only door. Go ahead and use that key. Now we should be able to go to the chest of goodies. See if there's anything worth keeping. And it appears there is. So what I'd like to do here is rearrange this. I'm not going to need this because I typically don't use magic items anyway, but this here is a very useful item because it instantly creates 3 damage to all the enemies, so it's like an AoE attack. You can use it once. You can have more than 1 of them in your inventory if you allow the space. And it doesn't, you know, take any action points away, so it's like a free attack. So in the order of advice I would give, stack your defensive items and carry as many weapons that take 0 damage as possible. And probably carry a cleansing potion if you can afford the space, because poison's a bitch. Anyway, let's go on to our next fight. This does ramp up and get harder and harder and harder. Like, without question. So they're going to hit me for, what, 16? Which means I'm going to take damage this time, because I need to attack him at least once, right? So we're going to do that for the 3 damage. And hit him with that one. And then do double defense. So I'm going to lose 2 hit points here. AoE him again. He's going to go on the defensive. So I can actually attack twice. And then shield up, because he's going to do the 7, so this will break even. Okay. Machete. They're going to hit me for 16. So I'm going to lose 2 hit points again, unless I triple defend. Let's go ahead and try that. Because I can continue just to use my AoE, and notice his defense thing is gone now. So, strike. Defend 7 damage. And I have 2 points left over to finish him off. There we go. Then we end our turn. He should null out. Oh, he ran away. So sometimes you get a cowardly enemy. If you take out one, the other one will run away. But you still get items. But we leveled up. So let's see, what should I do? I'm going to need to expand. I get 4 more spaces. Let's just go all across the bottom. Ah, you see? There's the helmet thing I was kind of hoping we'd get our hands on. So, I could choose between the 2 helmets. This one here is, you get 2 block, and then you also get an additional block if it was close to another piece of armor. But I like this one better because you end up with 2 spikes, so every time they hit you, they take 2 damage. And you get 1 block. So I like to choose those. And then this gives me an additional 4 block, which I want. You can stack as many rings as you want. Let's see. Creates an herb in this row. I've never used one of these because it just eats up all your space. Every turn you would get another herb, which means you'd have to use them. But I haven't found a use for them. These are pretty useful because it does 8 damage and it adds 2 poison. So I would get rid of my sword and replace it with this. And as a bonus, I get an extra space bag. Pretty cool. And I can't take any more items, which is fine. I can just move things around in my bag, like so. I can technically put that back in there. Which, yeah, I'll do that and sell it off. So, first thing I'll do is I'll go sell this off. Because you can come back to him as many times as you want. The random events you can only go to once, and then they disappear forever. Alright, so this is what he's got to offer. I'm going to give up this wooden sword. What's he going to give me for it? 3. Okay. So I have 7 gold. And if I could have anything... Oof. This is another one of those free use weapons. Now it only does 2 damage, but if you get like 3 or 4 of these, that's, you know, they stack up. But I think for now, I'm gonna want to do that. So let's move these over here. And I want these, because this gives me an additional block, I think. This adds 3 block, and then for each space above this item gets an extra block. Oh, I wonder if that means if I do it like this. Yeah, 4 block. Okay, so if I left that empty, it had 5 block, so that's good for now. And I'm out of money, so I can't do anything else. Let's go to this random event. What are you trading? This guy always says get an item of different rarity. Now, every time I've done this, it's never gone well, so I'm just going to waste. I'm not going to waste my time. And then if I leave, since I didn't take his deal, I can have it again. There's your healer, but I don't have enough money. Usually with the healers, the only thing I buy is add 5 extra HP. You get different options for that. But since I don't have the money anymore, we'll do the battle first. Okay, so now what you're going to see here is I got 4 block here, and then +1 because I have an empty space, so I instantly got 5 here before I even clicked this. And it didn't cost me any action points. So he's got 31 defense, and he's going to do 7 damage, so I can't really hurt this guy right now. But this will go away in 1 turn. So what I'm going to do is defend against his attack. So now I'm going to have 12 defense, and I'm going to go after this guy. I'm going to hit him with the AoE, which, you know, didn't matter for this guy, and then poison this guy. So I hit him for 8, plus he's got 2 damage poison when I end my turn. Oh, I still have another point left over. Unfortunately, I don't have a reusable weapon, because these are all one-time use weapons. So we're going to play a little heavy defense this time, until I get another weapon. There we go. So now he's got 6 defense, and he's got 15. So now I'm not going to waste my time with him. We're going after this guy. So they get the AoE, didn't do anything. I got to do 17 defense. And then the poison, when I end my turn, should finish him off. Yep. Okay, now he's going to try to defend again, but he can't do anything right now. And technically there's nothing I can do, even though I got 2 points, because he's not going to attack. So we'll just let the poison do its thing. And now he wants to hit me for 8, so we'll just do that, we'll do that, we'll do that, and then we'll end the turn. So I'm actually playing this very heavily defensive right now. And the good thing is the spikes stack. See, I got 6 here. So if he attacks me, he's going to take 6 damage regardless. But he'll be dead before then, as you can see. Alright, since it's already had gold in my slot, it instantly put it in there. This can be used 1 time. Okay, so this is another, you know, no use for damage, or no action points for damage. So we'll get that. I'm going to lose that 1 extra block, but it's okay. I really want this. So now we've hit that point where it's like, okay, now I have to start thinking about how I want to arrange my gear. Maybe I don't want this. It's a common item. I can always get it later. This one you can use as many times as you want, and weak stacks, but so does poison. I think I'm just going to go with this. Alright, and how much money do we have? 3. That ain't worth nothing. I can't do anything with that. The healers things cost like 5 and 8 or something like that. Alright, so each part of the dungeon I think has 3 floors. So let's see if we can get through the first one in the first 30. Alright, so I've got 1 guy for sure that's going to attack me. We're going to go ahead and do as much damage as possible. So that one, that one, that one, and just double defense, even though it's going to be overkill. There we go. AoE. And then this guy doesn't have any defense yet, so we'll go ahead and strike him and stack poison on him. And then I have to set up the defense for 13, which we're good. And then I'm going to do 3 spike damage every time they attack. That's what that little 3 is. Now we're going to have 4 spike damage. So this is, you have to kind of really think this out. Alright, so now these guys don't have defense. This guy does. So we'll go after this guy again. AoE first. Hatchet second. Wow, I only did 1. Oh, that's right. Okay, so this hatchet is useless to me. I forgot. There's a penalty for this. Every time you have armor, it negates 4 of the damage. So it's only doing 1 damage. That's junk. So we're going to replace that weapon ASAP. He'll die. We'll go ahead and defend up. Okay, now I can hit him for everything. And this should do him. Yeah. Like the poison will do him in. He's got all this defense, but I'll just end my turn, let the poison kill him. There we go. Okay, now I get to choose 3 more spaces. So let's go 3 this way. Okay, I have another one of these broken rings that I can stack. Kind of nice. Oh, I kind of want... Alright, I don't need this. Like, this is garbage. Let me put this over here. Now I have 2 machetes. That's good. And I don't... This is like a one-time or three-use weapon, but it breaks. And... Oh, the exit's over here. How much gold do we have? 6. And there's no doors on this floor, so... Okay. Let's go up here, because I want to try to get that +5 hit point thing. He's going to try to hit me for 13. I'm going to go bang, bang. So I get free 6 damage before I even use an action point. And then that's going to give me 12. It's okay, I'm going to stack it. There. It'll make the fight take a little longer, but at least I don't want to lose any HP, because it comes at a premium. So hit him again. Poison them again, and then it'll just keep stacking the defense. And my spikes are building up too, so I mean, every time he tries to attack, he's going to take at least the spike damage, which is 3 plus the 3 on the poison. Yeah, it's perfect. So he took 4 and 4 that time. This time he'll take 5 and 3, no matter what I do, but he'll be dead anyway. Alright, let's see what we got. Ooh, we have a better shield. Okay, so this one comes out. This one gives me the same amount of block for half the amount of space. Like that. So now I get an extra 2 spaces. Nice. This is a heal. I think I'll take this. I don't need that because I already got this one. I guess we'll take the luck thing for now. Yeah. And then we go over here. I have just enough gold. So I gain max 5 health, which is exactly what I want to do. Because on top of stacking your defenses, you want to stack HP as much as possible. When you start getting into the deeper levels, the penalties for ignoring curses, you can take the curse if you have the inventory space, and then use it, and then take whatever debuff it gives you. Or you can say ignore curse, but it gives you a higher damage penalty. And it continues to climb every time you do it. So you can get to the point where it's like, you have 50 hit points, and if you ignored enough curses, you'll take a 50 hit point penalty, and it'll just kill you and your game is over. There we go. So now we're up to 53, and I can only use the healer once, so for that floor we're done. Like, you'll see this will disappear. Okay, so now we gotta get a move on because we're almost, yeah, we're getting along, so it's gonna do 13 damage, so I can do all my damage at once, and then stack my defense and just wait it out. Now that I think about it, this is really not a bad arrangement. Because I'm building up counters anyway. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. There's something here I can use. Fish for regen. Do I want to use a fish? Don't need mana. Don't really need that much block because it's a one-time anyway. Yeah, we'll take the fish. And then we'll go to the next fight. Oh dear. Yeah, it's gonna suck. We're gonna take some damage, I think. How bad do I have to stack this? Well, let me eat that. And then... Oh, I have a heal, so okay, we'll just ride this out. I need to block how much? Let's see. 15... 28 damage. This is gonna suck. I'll do this, and then I'm gonna eat 1 HP damage. That's fine. That's fine. I can live with that. Because I had the regen thing going, so I'm getting free heals. So you have to really think about that, because, like I said, your hit points come at a premium. So does your block. So they're gonna attack me for 29 this time. So we're going to eat some damage, but thankfully we have the regen, and I'm whittling them away with the AoEs. plus the spikes is doing its thing too, right? So thanks to regen. Awesome. Okay. And we're gonna just stack up defense again. They're all gonna die. And he's gonna run away. Oh, but I didn't get to use my regen at the end of the battle. That's kind of lame. Okay, now. I thought this was a good idea, but you know what? It's not, because these are all 0 action points. This is definitely the better way to go. These are kind of cool if you need weapons, because it always regenerates another one. So you can get like 30 of these things. But the thing is they cost an action point. If they didn't cost any action points, then different story. 7 block. Does this take up 1 space or 2? Oh, this takes up 4. No. I'm going to take the Shiv, because this is just a free 2 damage. Connected weapons get 1 damage. Oh, you see? Okay. So, what I need to do is I need to rearrange my gear. You're about to see why this is critically important. So let me put all this over here. Move this up here. Rotate this here. So now, like, this is that thinking man's part of this game. Because now each one of these does 4 damage because it's touching this. And if I was really smart, what I might be able to do... Let's take a look. Can I do this? And then rotate this? And then rotate that? Yeah, see? Now I get an extra space, too. Yeah, that'll work. Now all 3. Now all 4. See, so you have to plan this out properly. And then this is adds 25 block. Okay, I'll go ahead and take that for now because I can't carry anything else. And then let's just exit the bramble. So now we're going to go to our first boss fight. As you can see, there's no other things here. I have to fight the Hawk Knight. Okay. Let's get to the getting. See how we do. He's going to hit me for 21. I think I lost an extra block here somehow. But it's fine. Because all these are going to do... Let's see, that's 4, 4, 3... And then I have to block 21 damage. So I'll just play this slightly defensive. There. So we're going to completely negate him. Oh, I could have drank this. That's okay. We'll do it next turn. Okay. He's going to hit me with a curse. That's a certainty. So I can't use this just yet. When they do this question mark thing, it's usually a curse. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to eat a penalty, just so you can see what it looks like. And I can hit him with everything. And then we'll just shield up. Okay, so this is a curse. And it deals 3 damage. Like, I can't avoid it. I have to put it in my inventory. Or I can just skip the curse and take 4 damage. So if I take this, I'm going to take 3 damage. And then I have to lose something in my inventory because you have to put this somewhere. And I'm not going to do that. Not for this first time. So I'll just take the 4 damage. Because we have this heal here anyway. Okay, he's going to strike for 21 this time. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drink this. And now I can hit him with everything I got. Yeah. And I'm just going to continue stacking spikes. And he's going to hit me with this again, but it's okay. Because I'm sitting on this heal right here. So I can hit him with everything again.
Overtime!
And this is a formality, do that. Actually, yeah, see, this curse is even physically bigger. I can't just put this here because it takes up extra space. So this would have added 1 weak, but because it's so much larger, I'm just going to eat the damage. Now he's going to try to hit me for 20, so I can hit him with all this. And then I'm going to have to drink that to get my health back. And then this becomes a throwing item. So I can throw that. That doesn't cost me anything. And then I have to stack up defense, which I'm going to take a little bit of damage this time. Oh, no, I don't, because I've got 3 action points. There we go. So yeah, I completely neutered him. Nice. He's going to try to curse me again. We're going to hit, 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 and then go defensive because there's nothing else I can do. Curse. Okay, this one I'll... I'm going to put this here. Okay. So, I don't think I have enough to kill him yet. And I don't have to use this right away. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to strike, strike, strike. He's going to do 26 damage. 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to eat a little bit. Alright, so since I know this battle's about to end, I'm going to use this. So I've got 5 poison, but it's okay because this battle will be over before I eat the damage. There we go. So we won, we leveled, we still got some HP to make up. And I've got to make up 3 physical spaces. So let's go 1, 2, 3. You know what? Maybe not that one, maybe that one. Let's see what we got. Alright, this is... all connected weapons get 25% bonus damage. Ooh. Ah, it has to really, really be connected. Okay. Move this over. No, it's got to be there, huh? That there. If I put that there, that there. See, more of that thinking man's game thing, huh? Shoot. See, because like I want that bonus. That's 4. Now that one's 5. 8. See, I don't know if that's better. I'm not so sure. Oh, that's right. You can only take 1 thing from a boss fight. Alright, so if I put that there... This over here. No, no, no. Over here, over here, over here, and over... there? Ah, see? All adjacent weapons get 100% extra damage, so that is 100% extra damage on everything. Because this item's way over here, it doesn't actually affect, it doesn't debuff anything. But now this extra 1 damage thing is only affecting these 2 weapons. I think I want it to affect those. Like that. 8 and 8. Yeah. That's gonna have to do for now. Yeah. But speaking of, we're out of time for the day. So, this is Backpack Hero, and if you like what you see, I'll leave you a link in the description below. If you're new to my channel, welcome, but if you're a regular here, welcome back. Either way, maybe check out my other playlists and see if my other interests might be of interest to you. We just came across some seriously nice weapons. Like this thing here, the Pacifist Ring, not a fan, because then I can't use a weapon. This, on the other hand, gives me an extra 5 hit points, which is fantastic. This thing here really want that. So now I've got decisions to make, because what I really want to do is put that there, and then this here, right? But you're going to have to wait till the next episode to see what that does. And I think I'm only going to do 2 episodes on this, because the game is pretty repetitive at this point. So this was the first 30. The next episode will be the last 30 of Backpack Hero. And I think I did the rest of the spiel, so thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next episode. Actually, you know what? Let me take you out of the floor first. There we go. Now we're in the deep cave, which is where we'll pick up for the last 30. Later.